Solutions, Harrodsburg Wholesale Tire, Whitaker Bank of Mercer County, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, Intercounty Energy, Big Deals Online Store, McDonald's Restaurant, Farmers National Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Papa John's Pizza, First Financial Bank, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Bluegrass South Stockyards, and Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. Today's game is heard around the world on HometownLive.net, powered by KentuckyWiMAX.com. Mercer County Titan football's on AM 1420 and FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
And welcome, everyone, to Mercer County High School football. Tonight, the Titans have traveled up to Frankfort, home of Western Hills High School. The Wolverines playing host here to Mercer County in the second district game of the season for the Titans and the opening game of district play for Western Hills here tonight. Mercer County comes in with a 2-4 overall record, 0-1 in district play, and Western Hills is 1-4 on the season. And again, this will be their first district game of the year. Scary True and Todd Davis here tonight to bring you all of the action, Titans football. Todd?
Good morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning to you there.
It's good to be here tonight. 68 degrees. It is perfect football weather. Just a slight breeze blowing in the air, but a nice field. It sets down in a valley here at Western Hills, just off 127, and newer turf field. I think they put it in 2 seasons ago. The last time we were here was the first time we played on this field with the turf anyway, but beautiful night.
Yeah, beautiful field as it is, with 2 different colors of the green turf separating every 5 yards, and then trimmed in the white and light gray colors around the sidelines. And then the end zones, it's light gray with Wolverines painted in white in one end zone and Western Hills painted in white in the other end zone. This is senior night here tonight for the Wolverines, as they're recognizing their senior football players, their senior cheerleaders, and looks like band members, I believe, as well here tonight. So, Todd, big opportunity here for the Titans tonight to get back on the winning streak. They lost their first 2 games of this season and bounced back and won 2 in a row. Unfortunately, have been on the short end of 2 very tough teams in the last 2 ball games, Southwestern and Christian Academy of Louisville. So, Mercer looking to get back into the win column tonight.
Yeah, just looking at the district overall right now, as you mentioned, Christian Academy of Louisville, they're 6-0 right now. They're 1-0. The only district game they play right now was against us last week, and they're just a tough team. They're ranked 2nd overall in 3A as far as RPI with a .74, and then right underneath Bardstown, which is our sister district that we'll be visiting during district play. But Bardstown's topping the charts at .80. Henry County is ranked 2nd right now. They are 5-0 this year with 1-0 in the district. They played DeSales last week, beat them 49-6. 3rd place would be Mercer County at this point. We're 0-1 with a .47 RPI. Western Hills is about 3 slots down, .408. And they, as you mentioned, Gary, they have not played a district game yet, so this is their first one. And then DeSales is ranked just 1 below, 1 above the bottom slot in our region, or our class, I should say, and they're 0-1 in the district and 0-5 with a .315 6.4 RPI rating. So quite a surprise from that team.
Yeah, sure.
I've seen those types of stats for that team in a while.
This is our pregame show. Each and every ball game is brought to you by Custom Promotional Products of Harrodsburg. The official game attire of the Rooster. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. You can visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street, or give them a call at Custom Promotional Products, 734-5222, longtime sponsor and a terrific one for all of Mercer County athletics, and we sure appreciate those folks at Custom Promotional Products.
Absolutely, and just to touch on real quick, some other fall sports. Don't have any stats right now on our cross-country teams, but boys soccer is 10-7 and 1 with 1 tie. Girls soccer is 4-11 and 1, and then our volleyball team is 14-4. And I know seasons are starting to draw near an end and get to that district tournament play and so forth. Is it's hard to believe this is week 7 for us.
It sure is. It just seems like it was yesterday. We were starting out at the Fort Herod Bowl, you know. It sure does.
Yes, it does. And again, just a beautiful night here at the senior night. They're recognizing all the just 4 seniors at Western Hills for the football team, but they're also recognizing the dance teams and cheerleaders as well. So.
All right, well, we'll take our first break. We'll send it back, and we'll come back and look into this ball game here tonight and analyze some numbers and get ready for Western Hills and Mercer County. We'll return back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
This Saturday, Coach Stoops and the Cats head south to Oxford for an early day SEC battle. Ole Miss Rebels and your Kentucky Wildcats. Touchdown, Kentucky!
The pregame show starts this Saturday morning at 10 with kickoff at noon.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats, and the hits is WRNZ FM C105.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease the all-new 22 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $379 a month for 24 months. $47.52 plus tax and fees and first payment due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock M22440. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
This is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More, next door to Ace Hardware on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for a new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New merchandise arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Come see our Nana for the best deal around. You'll be glad you did.
Mattresses and More than a mattress store, located in Danville. Phone 859-236-1646, and like them on Facebook at Mattresses and More.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
This is Jason Tyler, loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. Communication is key. That has always been my motto. Communicating with my customers, finding the best rate, and keeping my customer informed during the entire loan process is something that you can count on. Call me today at 859-734-3316 and let Whitaker Bank help you with your lending needs. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
As we're back here at Western Hills High School on a beautiful Friday night for football here in Central Kentucky, Mercer County taking on the Western Hills Wolverines. We'll continue on with their pregame show brought to you by Custom Promotional Products.
So we're going to have to fly by the seat of our pants here on some of this.
That's right.
Not having Dan here.
I know. We miss him.
Yes, we do. But Western Hills comes in again 1-4 tonight on the season. Had the open week last week, so they've had 2 weeks to prepare for Mercer. But Western Hills just put up 53 points on the season. However, they have allowed 243 with their opponents. They've rushed for 626 yards and allowed 1,066 defensively. They've passed for 281 yards and then allowed 507. Again, Mercer comes in 2-4. They have accrued 126 points in 6 games and allowed 194 points. So they've in one extra game, and against our opponents, Gary, we've allowed less than about 50 points less than Western Hills has in the 5 they've played. We've rushed for 1,041, and again, that's a huge stat for Mercer compared to what Western Hills has allowed. They've allowed again 1,066 on the season, while just rushing 626 themselves, and so that's an advantage of over 400 yards for Mercer. And then the same thing for the passing, 421 yard difference. Mercer's put up 1,110 yards. I'm sorry, 702 yards passing, and allowed 1040. That as far as the passing game goes. It's loud in here.
Does get that one.
So the starting quarterback for Western Hills is Garrison Graves. He is 28 of 67 on the year with 7 interceptions and 281 yards passing. That's his 56.2 yards per game is the average passing was, and a 42 yards completion percentage, or 42% completion rate on the season. Youngblood, Jaden Youngblood is wearing number 5 tonight. He is their leading rusher, rushing on 61 carries this year for 355 yards, averaging 71 yards per game. Western Hills just averaging 125.2 yards per game as a team. Cameron Flynn, number 4, is the second leading rusher with just 100 yards. Has 1 touchdown on the year rushing, but is averaging 20 yards per game. And then they've got a few other players. Jayden Samuels, number 22, averaging 14 yards per game. And then Zarion Cleveland is averaging 18.3 yards per game. Stat-wise, as far as the receivers, don't have many that they go to. Cameron Flynn is their leading receiver with 8 catches, and he's leading yardage-wise, 128 yards on 8 catches. But Jaden Youngblood is their top receiver with 10 receptions, just having 45 yards. And then again, Travis Reason, wearing number 2, had 4 completions for 49 yards. Again, they're just averaging 56.2 yards per game, so don't see a lot of passing. As far as their offensive stats go, and pretty heavy on the run, it looks like.
Yeah, it sure does. Looking comparison-wise to what they do and some of the other teams we've played recently, obviously Cal and Southwestern both, but be interesting to see how Mercer stacks up against that tonight. I mean, they've done very well again in some games against the run. I mean, they defended Danville really well when we knew Danville was going to come in and be a team that's going to be more run oriented than pass oriented. So it'll be a good test for them tonight, I think, to get back and play a good solid overall game here tonight.
Thinking back the Danville game, and Danville tried to come out and do some things differently. We expected them to run the ball very heavily, and tried to come out and throw the ball, and it was successful 1 or 2 plays, but then that changed very quickly. Mercer did a really good job of using their defensive backs and forcing Danville into that style of game that we expected them to play. The last time we were here, I remember they were very heavy in the run and came out and started throwing the ball. And so we expected again. So based on history, it wouldn't surprise me if they come out and try to throw the ball a little bit more, just to see what's available early on. And then, if Mercer does a good job, then they can make it pretty much a one-dimensional game.
Well, and you remember back 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I can't remember exactly now, but Western Hills was in the district with Boyle County before everything got moved around, and then they came into Mercer's district, and they had a guy that was very well known that played for them by the name of Wandell Robinson that ran the ball a whole lot out of the quarterback, and very, very successful with that offense that they ran. And he's obviously parlayed that into UK and now with the New York Giants.
New York Giants, yeah, and he was not an easy man to tackle.
Oh, I bet not. I bet not. Kind of almost reminds you, of Mays a little bit in some of the things that he's able to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, it is time for the national anthem here. No, it's not. It's
Nope,
still time
they're
to play
playing
the fight
their-
song.
playing
We'll
their fight
continue
song,
on
but-
just a minute before we take our break. But yeah, it's a big band that they have out on the field. A lot of members in it, and colors of their school with the black and the green and the white uniforms, very, very well represented.
Yeah, and again, just looking at this field, I mean, it's I love the different colors of green, the darker green versus the lighter green every other 5 yards, and it gives it that striped look, and it's just beautiful facility.
Yeah,
it really is.
Sure is. All right, well, it is Mercer County 2-4, Western Hills 1-4. Getting ready to kick it off here in about 7 minutes from now, as the pregame show brought to you by Custom Promotional Products of Harrodsburg. You can stop by and see those folks. And we'll take our final break here in the pregame show. Send it back to the studio. We'll come back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Hi, this is Scott Mosley, your Mercer County Judge Executive. Learning from my father, Jim Mosley, who owned Napa for over 50 years, I've had my own successful business for over 20 years. I worked many years for the Commonwealth of Kentucky and served as Harrisburg City Commissioner. These experiences has proven vital. Since taking office, I've secured funding for 2 new bridges, repaired and blacktop many county roads, and was able to get the Anderson Dean Pool open. Remember, experience matters, and I have the proven experience to keep working for you as Mercer County Judge Executive. Please vote Scott Mosley. Paid for by committee to elect Scott Mosley.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, and like my Uncle Herb always used to say,
it's not barbecue until it's done.
We're halfway through the football season. It's the Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, live from the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR and WHBN. We talk live with all the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Lincoln County, Garrett County, and Mercer County, as well as reports from Center College head coach Andy Fry and UK head football coach. The Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR, WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
Hello, I'm Blake Mason, Business Development Officer at Farmers National Bank. As your lifetime bank, we have a proud history of supporting our local schools and student athletes. Have a wonderful school year and all the best to local teams. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Hometown native Missy Wilhelm Banks here. I'm running for Harrodsburg City Commissioner. If you want new leadership and someone who will represent your voice, then please vote Banks. Sponsored by Banks for Harrodsburg City Commissioner. Go Titans!
April Ellis, One-on-One Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field Used Auto.
Factory. 7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around. Right at Field User Factory. So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive, then you've arrived at the new Right at Field User Factory. Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at RightAtFieldUserFactory.com.
All right, and welcome back to Western Hills High School. Is getting ready for action now. We're about 3 minutes away from kickoff here tonight as the Titans and the Wolverines. And Todd, what else you got there, sir?
Well, we'll just take a look at Mercer on the season right now. Thaddeus Mays is 54 of 105, passing for 692 yards. Mercer's averaging 117 yards per game passing. His completion rate is 51% on the season. Receiving wise, Titus Weldon, who is out of the game tonight, is the leading rusher yardage wise on 10 reception, has 183 yards. So we'll definitely miss him tonight. Landon Yates has 14 catches for 153. Drakeford has 10 catches for 125 yards. And then Denham Griffith has 7 catches for 96 yards. Scoring wise, Thaddeus Mays is our leading scorer right now with 48 points on the season. Jace Kokenauer with his extra points has 15 on the season. Denham Griffith has 12 points. Landon Yates has 12 points, and Gavin Wilson, our place kicker as far as field goes, has hit 3 for 9 points as well. Landon Yates also has 12 on the season. Morgan Pennington leads Mercer with 46 tackles on the season. Miles Haygood with 33. Semro has 31. Drakeford 23. Pfister 23. Perry and Shepperson both have 20. Devine and Mays have 18. Thaddeus Mays has 16. And so Mercer doing a really good job of spreading those stats out. So again, Mercer has an advantage of 421 comparative yards passing wise to also 415 advantage rushing wise. So, I think again, I'll go back to the same thing I usually do, and that's discipline. If Mercer is disciplined, they execute. I think we can do what we need to, and I think we can come out on top on this one.
Yeah, I think looking on paper wise, you should think that, and obviously you got to play the game. We'll see how
Absolutely.
it comes out, but that's kind of where we're looking at. Captains are out at midfield right now, and if you'll watch that coin toss there, your coin toss is brought to you by David Hopewell, your local State Farm insurance agent located on College Street. And if you want to flip your insurance needs, you can give David a call at 734-0645. Captains for the Titans are number 74, Elijah Buford, number 1, Thaddeus Mays, number 32 for the Titans, Garrett Pfister, and trying to see the other number there, I believe it's 52. That is Byron Collier for the Titans. And
it looked like, so he gave a signal for a defer, and I thought he gave a signal for one team over another, but ended up Western Hills is receiving. I think the call was Mercer won the toss. They deferred to the second half, and so Western Hills elected to receive. And Mercer will be kicking left to right on your radio dial.
There you go. Absolutely.
And, here to start the game.
All right, we'll do the starting lineups as we get into it here tonight. Starting lineups each and every week are brought to you by Linda Wilson Realty, located on Legion Drive. Give Linda a call at 734-4556 and see why selling Mercer County is what Linda Wilson Realty does best. As kickoffs tonight are brought to you by the Barbershop. Darren Ransdell and his staff down at the Barbershop. You can get great hairstyles. You can give them a call at 265-1477 or visit the Barbershop in Harrodsburg on North Lane Street in the Minute Mart Shopping Center. Todd, Titans in the white jerseys tonight, dressed in with blue numbers, red trim, and gray pants with the blue and red stripes down the side, and of course the blue Mercer County Titans helmet.
Reminds me a great deal. You mentioned the New York Giants. It reminds me of their away uniform, and just
yep,
much easier to see than those blue jerseys we had in the past. So
that's
appreciate
right.
that change this year for sure.
Western Hills tonight are in the home green jerseys with white numbers, and they have a darker green pant, I believe. It's almost don't think that's black. I believe it's a darker green, but and then the darker green helmets, kind of a matte finish type helmets for Western Hills. All right, and I know you kind of went over it there a little bit, but big key to victory for you tonight. What do you think? Being able,
I think just execution, being disciplined, executing up front, creating lanes. I look for Mercer to probably throw the ball a little bit more than what we have the last couple of games, but I think it'll be evenly distributed because I think we're going to be able to, as long as we execute, I think we can run. I think we can throw both.
All right, Mercer getting ready to line up here, getting ready to kick it off, start the ball game back deep for Western Hills, number 5, Youngblood. And as Wilson will get ready to, or no, this is Kokenauer, isn't it?
That's Wilson.
Wilson, I'm sorry. Keep getting these guys confused. Puts the foot to the ball, and he drives it deep down the field and about halfway deep into the end zone for the touchback. And that's something we've been accustomed to seeing for Mercer County this season, and Western Hills will start on offense here to start the ball game.
Gavin just very nonchalantly just lets it rip, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
Got good leg speed and good pop on the ball, and didn't have a lot of height on that one, but didn't need it because it was about 4 to 5 yards deep in the end zone.
All right, up front for the Titans on the front line, we got number 72 is Aaron Jackson, and also on the right side is number 70 Mason Kirkland up front.
Shotgun trips to the left, split right, single back set.
Graves is going to hand it off. 5, Youngblood coming to the left side, steps through one hole and gets it out over the 25, maybe to the 26.
I was able to get to the edge that time. They was able to get that hook block on our defensive end and held up the corner a little bit. And good job by the outside linebacker coming up to make that hit.
Also on the front line for the Titans, number 57, Kingston Mays, and Simrau also starting defensively on the front there for Mercer.
2 receivers to each side. Shotgun again, single back set to the right. Motion to the right.
Give it to him on the jet sweep, coming around. Mercer with a nice job in the backfield, turns him up, and he gets back just barely out across the 25. No gain on the play.
Much better job that time, Mercer, getting some penetration, and that's on a jet sweep. Any penetration off the end blows that play up.
Linebackers tonight for Mercer County: Morgan Pennington, Haygood, Shepperson, and Perry for Mercer. Also, you got Mays and Carter Devine, excuse me. Here's a pass out here to the side, caught by Flynn. Makes one man miss at the 25, out over the 30, and he is going to be pushed out of bounds around the 34-yard line, and a first down for Western Hills.
Yeah, just a screen out to the left side, just a quick hitch play, and Mercer defensive. I think Devine was on the play, had him, and had him in position. Just left his feet a little early, and he was able to get away and pick up a first down.
Jackson Mapp, number 12, comes in to play corner for the Titans on this series.
Twins to the right. Shotgun again.
Graves rolls out to his right. Pressure coming. Looking, has some time. He's going to throw on the run, and the pass is caught for a short gain, and a flag comes in late as he is hit out of bounds by the Titans. Pass caught by Flynn. It's a 2-yard gain, but it looks like a personal foul coming here on Mercer. As waiting to get the signal, but a flag was thrown over right where he was pushed out of bounds. Kind of talking about it, Todd. I'm not sure here.
Look at the call here.
Now he's going to explain to the Western Hills coach. 10:25 to go. And they are
Personal foul against Western Hills. Personal foul against Mercer County.
Offsetting penalties. That play will be negated. They'll go back and repeat first down.
Still going to be. Why are we moving the football? Hold on, he's not done yet.
kind of trying to figure out as he moved it back 15 yards against the Titans. And yeah, personal foul against Mercer for the hit out of bounds, and a blindside block is the call against Western Hills. So the 15 for against them was for more the spot of the foul.
Spot of the foul,
yes,
yep.
sir. So the ball's moved back now to the 32-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 12 from there.
Yeah, 2-yard penalty.
There you go. Easy way to put it. All right, Graves is going to keep it this time. Fakes the jet sweep right into the wall of the Titans. No gain, I believe, there on the play. Nice job by Mercer County. Coming up off the left side there is number 57, Mays, and Simrau leading.
Yeah, I think Simrau met him right in the hole. Just did a really good job of shedding his block and stepping in the gap and took him head on and did not give ground at all.
It'll be 2nd and 12. Clock just now goes under 10 minutes here in the opening quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. No score. Western Hills opening drive.
Twins to the left, split right, motion right.
Graves drops back to throw. Has some time now, pressure coming, and he just launches it way over towards the sideline, out of bounds. And back in the backfield, putting the pressure on him again. Kingston Mays, 57 there. Bringing 3rd and 12 for the Wolverines here.
Yeah, just a good job by Mercer there. They're doing a good job of staying engaged and finding finding the ball to see what the quarterback's doing. But then once they see that, they're shedding and penetrating, it's going to be a long night for the Wolverines, and we continue to do this. Trips left, split right, single back set to the right.
Drakeford in at safety. Forgot to mention earlier as Graves is going to give it to Youngblood on the carry. Gets away from Pennington, got a block, comes out across the 40 and breaks another tackle and gets out across the 45 all the way up to the 47 for first down.
Pick up a 15. Mercer again. Missed tackles right there. Coming back to haunt them. Picks up the first.
Interesting, they run on 3rd and 12 there and was able to get to the outside, got a block and missed a tackle and got the first down.
Twins to each side.
Graves walks up. Now he's changing the play. I don't think we have any clocks in the end zone, do we?
Got to be. Goes to a pistol set now.
Going to turn and hand off to Youngblood, and he's hit in the backfield. Mason Kirkland, big number 70, with a loss back inside the 44, or excuse me, 45. It's called a loss of 2 there.
Yeah, again, just good penetration by Kirkland there again. And, if we wrap up on the other plays, like we've wrapped up on those 2 inside, it's they're not getting away. So it's a really good defensive play there by Kirkland.
Number 9, Zayden Jackson, in for the first time on the defensive line. He's been out battling injuries. Good to see him back.
Twins to each side.
Fakes a handoff. Gray's going to keep it this side, coming to the short side of the field, and gets out right around midfield where he's pushed out of bounds. They're going to give him down into Mercer territory at the 49. So pickup of about 6 there. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
Western Hills no huddle. Comes out with twins to each side. And again, shotgun split. Back set to the right. Mercer may have. It's going to be interesting. I think they're going to call Mercer for breaking the plane there.
Mercer County.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty on the Titans takes it down to the Mercer 44, and it'll be 3rd down and 1.
Twins to each side, under center this time. Single back.
And quarterback on a keeper. And it's going to be really close on the spot.
His initial spot when he was running out was not where he is at now.
Oh, it
ends
is
up giving him
not.
2 yards. Wow.
The official from this side ran in at the 44, right where we're setting at, basically. And now the ball spotted at the 43. It is a 1st down for Western Hills. 8:30 to play, opening quarter. No score. Thompson, service center scoreboard.
Twins to each side again. Shotgun. Back is set to the right again.
Graves waiting on the snap. Long count. Has it. Will hand to Youngblood. Tries to bounce out to the left. Runs into Mercer down around the 42. And they're going to spot him at the 41, looks like.
Direction right at the 40-yard line. Second down.
Mercer doing a better job. That's that same play that's hurt him a couple of times. He didn't quite get to the edge that time. Devine come up and made a good play.
Give him a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Trips to the right this time. Split left. Grave directing his receivers out further.
Graves, quick toss out and intended for Flynn. Wide receiver screen outside there and led him just a little bit too much. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's a Trips play. That inside back or split receiver just takes a couple of steps back. Those other 2 guys try to get out and stalk block. Ball's passed behind the line of scrimmage so they can block at that point, but ball was way out in front of him and not catchable.
3rd down and 8. Clock stopped at 7:25 here in the opening quarter. No score on Thompson service center scoreboard.
Tight trips to the left, split right. Receiver again moves way out in between the hashes and the number. On the right side.
Mercer coming off with the edge of the blitz. They give it to Youngblood coming the other way. And he has got a big opening down the left side, all the way down inside the 30 to the 26-yard line.
First down, Western Hills. Great block, Glenn.
They're finding something on the left side of Mercer's defense to run this away. And we are going to get a foul.
Personal foul on Western
Hills.
Assuming it's after the play, so it's still going to be a 1st down.
Oh, it's gonna be on Youngblood because he hurt the players. That's exactly what it is. Hey.
I didn't realize that. If we heard what they were saying here in the scores table, the Western Hills running back hurdled a player. They're going to call that as a personal foul. Interesting. Did not know. So they're getting together once again to try and figure out the spot. Well, actually, the official's moving it back now.
No, we're not going to get a 1st down. They got to set the marker.
Because the penalty was during the play, correct? So, yeah, they're going to move it all the way back out to the 43-yard line. And that is evidently...
After the penalty, sliding the ball,
a 3-yard penalty. So that negates the play.
And it is going to remain 3rd down again. So now it is 3rd down and about 5, where it was 3rd down and 8. All right. A lot of action here in the opening drive for Western Hills. Yep. They've had it for a long time.
Twins to each side. Now they're inside and tight.
Graves is going to hand it off, coming to the left side. Pennington with a initial hit. Mercer stops him right around the 42. Short gain of just 1 there. Nice job by the Titan defense that time. Going to bring up 4th down and about 4.
4th down, Western Hills.
And it looks like they're going to go for it here. Bryson Williams was on the carry there.
Twins deep side again. Shotgun. Back set to the right.
Titans look like they're looking to come with the blitz off the edge. Graves walks up to the center to change his play. And still a long count. My goodness. Might have been just trying to draw Mercer off, maybe, yeah.
How long is 25 seconds?
Felt like Western Hills does take the timeout, but it sure seemed like that was a long time right there.
Jeez.
My goodness. Anyway, timeout, Western Hills, 4th down and 4, 5:57 left to go here. Opening quarter is they've had the ball and just got it across midfield. They've had a couple of big runs, but penalties have hurt them, and it's hurt Mercer as well in this drive.
Yes, it has, and again, the execution. So I think just a quick adjustment on it's our right side of the defense, and it's that set that they've got. They're going heavy to the right side, and so it's creating almost an unbalanced look to the right. And so we've adjusted, and that leaves one less player on the left-hand side here, or towards us here on the press box, which again be our right side. And so then it's one-on-one, and they're doing a pretty good job of stock blocking because the outside linebacker is moved down. And at that point, there's nobody else there. You've got your free safety that's about 8 yards deep, and your corner that's about 6 yards deep.
All right, Western Hills will line back up to go for it once again, looks like here.
Tight trips left, split right.
Graves takes the snap. He's going to give it to Youngblood coming around the left, cuts it up. He's inside the 40, and looks like on the spot from this side, he is going to be short right at the 39. Had to get to the 38. Titans take over on downs. Nice job by the Mercer defense that time, as we've seen that play a lot with Western Hills running it to their left side, and Mercer with a good job that time holding him to a gain of 3.
Yeah, the difference is they still hooked our defensive end there, but we had adjusted and had that outside linebacker sitting there.
What was that? How long was that drive? Goodness. Felt forever.
6 minutes and 10 seconds.
6 minutes and 10 seconds opening drive.
Mercer comes out, trips left, split right, shotgun. Griffith is set to his right.
And we've got movement.
Encroachment on the defense.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still,
they'll make it 1st and 5. It's a good start.
Yes, sir. Brings it up to the Mercer 44.5-yard line here.
Mercer still in their shotgun. Griffith to the right, trips to the left, split right.
Mays gives it to Griffiths. Got a big opening up the middle into Western Hills territory. Sit down inside the 45 to the 44. Looks like is the stop. And we do have a holding penalty back here on the Titans.
Mercer County. Trying to bring that play back.
Flag is laying on the 47. It should take it back to the 37. And it will still be 1st down.
Ball 37
instead of 1st and 5, it's going to be 1st and long 12.
I believe you're correct. Yes, sir. 5:42 to play. Opening quarter, no score.
Trips to the left again, split right. Griffiths to his right again.
Mays takes the snap, gives it to Griffith again, and he's got some room across the
Nice
45, 50, cuts it up inside the 40-yard line and tackled down at the Western Hills 36.
Just short of the 35, 36-yard line.
Pioneer Pawn Shop first down for the Titans as Mercer went right back to the same play again, and another big run for Denham Griffith.
Yeah, pick up a 27 on that one. Good job by the offensive line that time. Just a nice cut to the right. Once he got through the first level, it was a nice cut back to the center and created a nice lane. Twins to the right, motion left.
Griffith again up the middle, bounces out, and inside. Now cuts up and gets down to the 30.
Right about the 30-yard line.
Picks up 6 on the play. Going to bring up second and about 4. Inside of the Mercer offensive line there, Rodriguez, Collier.
Pistol look this time. Twins to the left, split right. Fullback sets to the left.
Mays drops the throw, throws out in the flat. Yates and drops the ball.
Turned his head just a little bit too quick. He was wide open out there. Just a nice little route. Nice job on Mays. Looked quick downfield, but then turned and dumped it off in the flats and had his hand. It was right there in his hands. Gary just turned his head just a little bit too quick.
Yep, sure did. Looking upfield just a little too soon. So let's bring up third down and 4.
Twins to each side. Griffith sets to Mays' left this time. Motion.
And
Rub
Mays
play.
is going to keep it, but he gets hit in the backfield, breaks the tackle, keeps going inside the 25. Still on his feet, breaking tackles, now down inside the 10, and finally taken down around the Western Hills 6-yard line.
I thought he was going down about 5 or 6 times, Gary. He just did a really nice job of keeping his feet, and he does a really good job of giving. Every time he's hit, he gives and then goes with that motion. It just makes him extremely hard to tackle.
Big run all the way down to the 6. Pioneer Pawn Shop first down on the Thaddeus Mays carry, and Titans have it first and goal.
Ends to the left, split right.
Mays gives to Griffith straight up the middle and right into the end zone, almost untouched for the touchdown Titans. 3:52 on your opening quarter. Mercer County puts 6 on the board. Time the Titans score, you can score with jobs now available at Nesco Resource. They're available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 238-0058. Kokenauer on for Mercer County for the extra point. Good snap. Mays gets it hold down, and Kokenauer's kick is up and good. And with 3:52 to play, opening quarter, Thompson Service Center scoreboard, Titans 7, Western Hills 0. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Papa John's has the best tasting pizza in town, best variety, and best prices. Choose from great Papa John pizzas like The Works, The Meats, Spicy Italian, Garden Fresh, Tuscan 6 Cheese, Spinach Alfredo, Barbecue Chicken and Bacon, and Hawaiian Barbecue Chicken. In Danville, call 236-9999, and in Harrodsburg, call 734-3434. You can pay more for a pizza, but you can't get better. Wouldn't a piping hot Papa John's pizza taste good right now? Papa John's in Danville and Harrodsburg.
All right, welcome back. Every time the Titans score, you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg. And deep kick once again, all the way down and through the end zone. As Wilson puts foot to the ball and does what he does best. Drives it into the end zone for the touchback. Todd Titans really, I think, found something there, getting, like you talked about, controlling some line of scrimmage there, opening up some holes right up the middle. And,
6 plays, 63 yards. They had 1 penalty. So 5 official plays and pickup of 24 with Mays and pickup of 27 on the 2 plays by Griffith as well. Just a good offensive series. And
yeah, it sure was. After Western Hills held it for over 6 minutes in their opening drive without scoring, they come back here once again, starting at their own 20.
Twins left, split right. 2-back set this time. Counter play.
Hand off to Youngblood up the middle, breaks a couple tackles. Has a nice run out across the 25 to the 27-yard line.
Pick up of 7 on that one. And Mercer just not getting that head across. They got to get the head across to prevent that pickup like that, because they had him probably about 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, but get that head behind him, and it's hard to bring him down. He's a hard runner.
Yeah, he is. 2nd down, 3.
Twins to the left, split right. Under center this time.
Graves tosses back this time. Flynn on the carry, and he is hit out there. Morgan Pennington with the initial stop. Also coming in there, Shepperson. And Mercer gets him for a loss, maybe back to the 25. It's going to bring up 3rd and about long form.
Yeah, good penetration that time. And I think anytime Western Hills goes under center, Mercer's adjusting and they're anticipating run. And so they're just firing across and with all cylinders, and just a good job right there. Twins to the left, split right. 2-back set again with the shotgun. Watch that counter again.
And Graves drops, rolls out, headed to his right side. Pressure from the backside, dumps it off to Flynn, and he's got some room up the Mercer sideline over there. Crosses the 35, out close to the 39-yard line, and that's enough for a 1st down.
First down,
Western Hills 1st down. They picked up several in their opening drive before stalling out. And that gives them a big 1st down to continue this drive with 2:16 left here in the opening quarter.
Play action off of that counter play they ran earlier, and the back was just out in the flats. And we had 3 guys out there, but nobody picked him up. Trips to the right, split left. I'm sorry, Twins to the right, split left. Set under center.
Graves turns, gives it to Flynn. First back through, and the ball stolen away. Taken by Mercer County. Kingston Mays on the way. Touchdown, Titans.
Wow. That is a defensive lineman's dream right there, picking a ball up and going the distance.
You're exactly right. As Flynn got into the line of scrimmage, I couldn't see who the first player that hit him, but it was like he kind of spun around and got stood up, and when he did, Mays just kind of was right there, and the ball came right to him, and he took it away from him. Ran it back for the Titans touchdown. I guess that's a fumble recovery and a return of, I don't know, I'm going to say 35 yards, 36 maybe?
Probably 36, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Kokenauer on for the extra point. Hold is down. Kick is up, and it is good. 2:04 to play, 1st quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Titans 14, Western Hills 0. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
All right, Gavin Wilson ready to kick off once again. Third time here in the opening quarter. Again, drives it deep and again about 5-6 yards in the end zone. It's almost hitting on the same spot. It's right on the L of Wolverines back there. But nice job by him and beautiful, terrific job by Kingston Mays on the touchdown. And that's a Nesco Resource touchdown with jobs available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. And as always, every time the Titans score, you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg.
2:04 remaining here in the first. Mercer up 14-0. Western Hills will take over with 1st and 10. From their own 20. Twins to each side.
Graves pass down over the middle. It's caught up at the 45 and yards after the catch into Mercer territory down to the 44-yard line.
To the 44-yard line.
Go for 36 on that one.
Big pass catch there to Jaden Burton, a freshman, number 16, and a big first down for Western Hills. Clock underneath 2 minutes to go now.
The defensive back was in position. I mean, he was about 2 yards deeper than him, which is what you want, but didn't break on the ball, and he found a lane and picked up 36. Twins to each side, split to the left. Shotgun.
Graves hands off. Ball carrier up into the middle, runs right into the Mercer defense there, and they push him back. As Bryson Williams on the carry, no gain. I'm bringing him 2nd and 10. All right, clock approaching 1 minute here in the opening quarter. As Western Hills shifting players around here.
Twins to each side. In tight on the left-hand side. Shotgun back moves over to the right side.
Hand off to Williams once again, this time coming to the left side, and Mercer just steps right in that hole. Miles Haygood and also number 9, Zarin Jackson, and Zarin Jackson both in on that stop.
Yep.
All three of the Titans there with a stop. Give him a gain of a yard, so it's 3rd and 9. Clock continuing to wind down, and they may not try to get another one off as it's down to 10 seconds here. So they're going to let it run on out. That'll bring it into your first quarter of play here at your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It's Mercer County 14, Western Hills 0. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Got the top price for your livestock? Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
All right, so welcome back here to Western Hills High School. First quarter's in the books, and the Titans score 2 times quickly there in less than 2 minutes, and lead 14-0 over Western Hills.
Follow the Cats on Z105 and talk to the Cats. Talk about the Cats on Kentucky Sports Radio. KRS airs on weekdays from 10 a.m. until noon on 99.5 FM.
Big game tomorrow for the Kentucky Wildcats at noon kickoff versus the Ole Miss Rebels.
Going in a 7-point underdog, playing down there in Ole Miss, and it's a hard place to play. But the Bear, he likes the Cats and has picked them and some additional points. So
it'd be a big opportunity for Kentucky. Next couple games are very winnable. It'd be very cool to see them at about 7-0 going down to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 9. All spotted at the Mercer 42-yard line. Western Hills showing again shotgun pistol look right now. Twins to each side. Back steps up.
All right. Now Graves is ready, waiting on the snap. Has it. It's going to give to Youngblood. Youngblood looking for a hole. Nothing there. Mercer hits him in the backfield and drops him for a loss. And going to get up off the bottom of the pile. Number 56, Simrau for the Titans. Morgan Pennington in there as well. Big defensive stand. It's going to bring up 4th and 10, and the punt team comes on. Back deep for the Titans is Mays and Drakeford, and Todd watching him in the pregame. They're way too deep.
Yes, they are.
Line of scrimmage is a 43. Low snap, gets away a short kick, and it will hit down around the 18. And Western Hills catches it around the 12. Probably could have let it gone further.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, he just fielded it on a big old nice Sunday hop there.
Yes, he did.
But
we'll take it.
There you go.
So Mercer will take over at their own 11-yard line.
Nice punt that time. It was a high kick, but it took a favorable bounce. And Titans will have basically their second offensive drive here, leading 14-0 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Trips right. Tight end set to the left here. Griffith set to Mays as a left-hand side.
Mays drops the throw, has some time. Now he's looking, throws, and the pass was intercepted, but taken away by Drakeford.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, and now we've got a late flag coming in.
On the play.
2 different flags over here at the midfield as 2 players blocking. 1 from each team, and God, I think that'll be offset. But Todd, talk about that play right there.
Well, again, it was a late throw. Mays was rolling to his left and never really got his feet set. And the defensive back from Western Hills did a really good job of breaking on the ball. Comes up, had to reach up and had the interception. And Drakeford just come from behind and just took it away from him. I mean, it was just a phenomenal play.
Yeah. And actually, the flag is just on Western Hills. No offsetting here. So they're marking off 15 after that, and that's going to take it all the way down to the Western Hills 43. Big Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, and that play might go into the
you've got a couple of takeaways there, right?
Go into the archives for possibly an award winner later on tonight.
That's right. Mercer out again. Trips to the right, split left.
Hand off Griffith and tries to get away, but they grab him by the jersey and sling him down as he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, looks like.
Yeah, a little miscommunication on that one. Our tight end started to pull back to the left-hand side, but everything was going back to the right.
Yeah.
So Griffith ran directly into the defenders. No gain. 2nd and 10. Twins to each side.
Mays
set to his right.
Mays takes a snap, looking, has time. Pass is thrown and behind. Intended receiver Wade Lane down around the 35, incomplete.
Third down, Mercer County.
Kind of went through about 3 different reads there, or at least 2, and then on the third one, he might have turned around to the back to that side and just kind of got the ball behind Lane, who was making a slant cut across the middle.
Pioneer Pond is proud supporter of the Titan football team. You can't beat the deals at Pioneer Pond. Pioneer Pond is located at 746 North College Street in Harrisburg. 2-back set this time. Twins to the left.
Handoff, Griffith. Now he breaks it outside, and he does break away finally. Inside the 35, down to the 30, going over the far sideline. Steps up over the 25. They're going to push him out around the 22. Big time run there by Denham Griffith to pick up another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down on the carry. Looked to have been stopped for about a gain of 2.
Yeah, and just a good job keeping his feet moving and keeping his shoulders forward, able to break the tackle, and good job by other Titan, his teammates. Good job of getting downfield and
spot him at the 23. So 1st and 10, Mercer County.
Wing left, Twins to the right. Mercer's going to call first timeout.
All right, 9:22 to play here in the second quarter. It's 14-0 Mercer County. Back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
All right, as we are back here at Western Hills High School, Mercer takes their first time out here of the first half as Titans lead 14-0 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, and Titans back out, lined up, ready to go.
Mercer knocking on the door of the red zone again.
Back to the action. First down, Mercer County.
Come out the same set they were showing. Pistol look at the shotgun, but got a wing left and Twins to the right.
Hayes takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, throws on the run, pass caught down at the 12, breaks the tackle, and dives down inside the 10.
Around the 7-yard line.
And pass is going to be caught over there by number 4, Ashton Drakeford. That'll be another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down at the, looks like 8-yard line.
Pick up a 15.
Nice job there throwing on the run by Thaddeus Mays.
Sure wasted no time. Twins to each side. Left hand set of receivers are set in tight. Bubble motion.
Give it to Griffith up the middle.
Nice cut.
Inside the 5. Touchdown Titans. Denham Griffith follows his blockers going straight up the middle. 8-yard touchdown run for Mercer County. Time the Titans score, you can score with a Nesco Resource touchdown. Jobs are available in Harrisburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 238-0058.
Mercer County set for the extra point attempt.
Kokenauer on for the extra point. 2 for 2 so far on the night. Good spot. Kick is up. And it's good. 8:49 left to go. First half of play. It's now 21-0. Titans on top. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What benefits do you get from working at McDonald's? Well, you probably guessed you get free meals and snacks during your work shifts. But listen to this. Weekly pay, paid time off, a matching 401k beginning in 2023, tuition assistance, manager bonuses, yearly raises, sign-on bonuses, and dental, vision, and health insurance. McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg. Apply right now in person or online at mcdonalds.com. Locally owned, locally operated, and staffed by local people with great benefits. McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
Is your list of home improvement projects growing longer and longer? Have you dreamed of remodeling your kitchen or bathroom? Whitaker Bank's home equity line of credit can help you check off all those items on your to-do list using the power of the equity in your home. Our Harrodsburg loan officer, Jason Tyler, can show you how. Give them a call at 859-734-3316 to discuss your lending options. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. Titan Score, and you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg. Wilson, here's an onside kick, and it is going to be, picked up by Western Hills going down the sideline, and he gets inside the 35 and tackled down at the 30-yard line.
Well, Mercer had that. Ball squirted out of the hands of the outside defender there, and Western Hills was just able to pick it up. And
it's a really good call because we weren't thinking about it, and it took some nice bounces.
And it was there. The opportunity was there.
But one of their upbacks just came up and snatched it out of the air and went right down the sideline. Number 16, Jaden Burton, and he picked up about 20 yards or so on the return. Western Hills has it 1st and 10 at the Mercer 30.
Trips left, split right. Shotgun single back set again.
Graves drop, throw, pressure coming, and pass almost intercepted by Shepperson, but just a little bit over his hands.
Yeah, I didn't see a green jersey out there so.
I did not either. And it was Shepperson had to jump for it, couldn't get to it, pass incomplete. A lot of pressure from the backside that time. I believe that was Mays once again.
Silver Star Guns and Ammo, located at 112 West Lexington Street in Harrodsburg, says, "Good luck, Titans. Buy, sell, or trade at Silver Star Guns and Ammo." 2nd and 10, again from the Mercer 30. Western Hills shows a trips left look, split right. Again, shotgun, back is set to his left. Sure, linebackers adjusting.
And we've
got to delay a game off.
Yep. There's been times we thought it should have run out at least 10, maybe 15 seconds ago, but that is delay a game against Western Hills, moves it back to the 35.
Scott Mosley, candidate for Mercer County Judge Executive, says, "Get behind the Mercer County Titans and cheer them on for a winning season. Go Titans." Trips left again, split right. Pistol look this time. Motion with the back out to the right.
Graves pass over the middle, no good, incomplete. Looked like it might have slipped out of his hands. It fell about 5 yards short of a intended receiver there, and it's going to be 3rd and 15.
Horn Home Supply is at your service when you're ready for replacement windows, siding, and many other home improvement projects. Call Matt Horn at 859-734-7668 for a free estimate. Home Supply says, "Go Titans." Ugh.
Tongue twister. All right. 3rd down, 15 here. Ball at the Titan 35.
Twins to each side this time.
And Graves is going to keep it going up the middle, and he is going to push the pile down close to the 31. Picked up about 4, and it'll bring up 4th and about 11. Got to think they were in 4-down territory.
Absolutely.
And just trying to pick up a few yards to give them better odds here. Clock approaching 8 minutes left. First half, Mercer leading 21-0 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Trips left, split right. Shotgun, back is set to his left.
Graves with a long count. Now walks up and talks to his line. And still looking at changing the play.
Offsides.
They're going to take the timeout here.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Western Hills.
Timeout, Western Hills. It's Mercer on top 21-0 as it is 7:41 left to go. First half of play, and we'll return back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back. Still in the timeout here. Western Hills. Ball spotted on the Mercer 31. 4th and 11. 7:41 here remaining in the second quarter. Mercer up 21-0, Gary.
Yeah, and, it's kind of changed quickly after the Titans got stopped Western Hills after their big long drive. It took off over 6 minutes off the clock, and Mercer scored quickly and then kind of got the turnover for the touchdown. It reminded me a whole lot of Cal's game last week.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
They kind of scored quickly their first possession and got a turnover as well. And Titans looking to come up with a 4th down stop here, get the ball back, and score once again.
All right, here we go. Western Hills comes out again. Shotgun, trips left, split right. Single back is split to his, or set to his left.
All right, Graves waiting on the snap. Has it. Fakes a handoff. Drops back. Pressure coming. Mercer coming after him. And he dumps it off. It's caught by Youngblood out at the 33. Makes a couple players miss. And Pennington grabs a hold of him and hangs on until some help comes. And they wrap him up down around the 27. Where Titans will take over on downs.
He wasn't going down easy, that's for sure.
He did all that running and picked up 4 yards. But Graves did a good job just to get rid of the football. Mercer brought a lot of pressure. And Titans defense makes another good stand after the onside kick didn't work out there. So Mercer will have it 1st and 10.
You had a wreck. Tell the tow truck driver to take it to the professionals. Brent and Devin at Caldwell Collision Center at 1215 Lebanon Road in Danville. Caldwell Collision Center says go Titans. Trips right, split left.
Mays drops the pass, and pass intended for number 6, Sims, and that's incomplete over on the flat.
2nd down, Titans.
2nd down and 10. Looks like Drakeford might have moved just a little bit early, but no call there. So
seen that from a couple of different players, especially the running back from Western Hills, seemed just leaning forward. And
exactly.
So far, no calls. Mercer comes out again, shotgun. Trips to the right, split left. Griffith set to Mays' right-hand side.
Mays hands off to Pennington. His first carry, straight up the middle, breaks it out across the 40, 45, out over the 50-yard line and tackled down at the 46. Vic Morgan Pennington on his first carry of the night. And a Pioneer Pawn Shop 1st down to the Western Hills 46.
Pick up of 26 for him. That's a nice first carry.
Yes, it was. Clock approaching 7 minutes here before the first half. Titans looking at the play call coming in and break the huddle.
Trips right, tight left this time. Mays in the shotgun.
Going to hand to Pennington again, coming to the left. He's got a big head of steam, breaks the tackle inside the 30, down the sideline and finally pulled down all the way down at the 21. And we have a flag back at the 44, holding on the Titans.
Mercer showing that same play that hurt them earlier from Western Hills and right off the edge and held a little too long. With those hands outside those shoulder pads.
Didn't see who the call was on there, but it is going to move it back to the Titan 45. And it will be still first down. First and about 18, looks like. Clock continuing to run now underneath 6.5 minutes to play first half. Your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Twins to each side. Mays in a shotgun.
Mays will give it to Pennington again. A big opening straight up the middle into Western Hills territory and pulled down around the 36-yard line after a long run. Titans have found a lot of success straight up the middle against that Western Hills defense.
Yeah, I'm doing just a good job being patient there and letting it develop.
The Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, excuse me.
Oh, you're fine. The most trusted name in office and home products over 70 years in Danville is Danville Office Equipment, with locations in Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset. DOE is a proud booster of the Mercer County Titans. Trips right, split left.
Handed to Pennington once again, and this time he's going to be hit in the backfield and wrapped up, and that's going to be a loss back to the 39-yard line. As Western Hills got good penetration that time and was in the backfield.
Yeah, look for something to Mays to keep that same style play right there and just run a quarterback counter off of that one because he ran out here. Nobody looked at him. I actually thought he had the ball. So a nice job carrying out the fake. Twins to each side.
Second down, 14. Mays drops the pass. Throwing deep down the field. Got a receiver out there. Drakeford wide open. Makes the catch at the 10 and takes it in for the touchdown, Titans.
Nice route. Nice route. Nice ball.
Beautiful thrown ball.
Yeah, it was. And nobody near Drakeford on that one.
Titans score with 4:57 left to go here first half. And when Mercer scores, you can score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058.
Kokenauer on for the extra point.
Good snap, and the hold is down. And the kick is good. 4 for 4 on the night, Kokenauer, and it's 28-0 Mercer with 4:57 first half on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
This Saturday, Coach Stoops and the Cats head south to Oxford for an early day SEC battle. Ole Miss Rebels and your Kentucky Wildcats. Touchdown, Kentucky!
The pregame show starts this Saturday morning at 10 with kickoff at noon.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats, and the hits is WRNZ FM C105.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
All right, welcome back. As Wilson getting ready to kick off, and Titans score. You can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg. And this one is into the end zone about a yard deep as young man was wanting to run that one out. But again, a touchback for the Titans.
Just a yard deep. Didn't get all of that one.
Yeah. So he's kicking into the different part of the field this time. So it might be into the wind just a little bit. Not sure, but 4:57 left to play first half. 28-0 Mercer County.
Goldie at Goldie Financial Services. Build your financial future. Call Alan at 859-734-4400 or stop by the office located at 116 West Popular Street in Harrisburg. Goldie Financial Services, member SIPC. Goldie Financial Services says, go Titans, go.
All right, Graves drops back to pass. Has time, throws it deep down the middle of the field, and the pass is going to be deflected and
intercepted.
Let's see what the call is. Perry came up with it, and they say yes. Number 8, Jackson Perry with the interception for Mercer County at the Western Hills 43-yard line.
Nice job of breaking on the ball. Several Titans around that play. First of all, just a good job of getting his hand in there and deflecting the ball. I didn't see who it was, but Perry there to clean it up.
Sir, 2 takeaways so far for Mercer here in the first half, and that's good to see for the Titans. We've been favorable to that side of the turnover column for many years, and
good
to get back into it. All right, 1st and 10, Titans.
Trips left, split right.
Mays in the backfield, drops back to throw, has some time, going to air it out, going deep down the other side, and pass intended for Wade Lane, out of bounds down around the 10 and falls incomplete.
That is Mercer's 5th interception on the season. Usually we're the last several years we've been by this time either knocking on the door or have reached double digits.
Mm-hmm.
And so good job by the Titan defense there. Another takeaway.
All right, 2nd down, 10.
Trips left. Shotgun again, split right. Looks like, is that Griffith split to his right? He is directly in line. I can't see.
Titans are going to have to take a timeout here. They just had a little miscommunication going on. We'll keep it right here. It's 4:44 to play here in the first half. It's Mercer 28 and Western Hills 0, and kind of what you thought it might be so far.
Yeah, Mercer started out a little slow, I thought, defensively, and then did a really good job of making some adjustments there at the end. And once they stopped Western Hills, it's been all Mercer. So kind of what I expected offensively. I thought we could do a really good job up front and create some holes, which the offensive line is doing a phenomenal job tonight so far. But able to pick up that nice long pass play. So again, pretty much what I thought as far as the type of offense we might see tonight, a little bit balanced look, and I think we'll probably start to see a little bit more air as we move into the latter part of this game, and another score potentially puts it in a running clock, but I think they would have to go for 2.
It's been several big plays so far. Obviously, the last touchdown pass, 43 yards, and then the Kingston Mays fumble takeaway from 36 yards out. So here we go, back to action.
Receiver split to each side. Tight end look this time. Pfister in the game. Moves over to Mays' right-hand side.
Mays is going to follow him straight up the middle. He's got some opening. Breaks the tackle, kicks out inside the 30. Breaks it to this side of the field to the 20, racing to the corner. And a flag comes in. Oh, goodness, as Mays is forced out of bounds down around the 11-yard line. And the flag is laying at the 14.
Drakeford just blocking downfield, did a phenomenal job. Nothing wrong with that right there. Had his hands inside. The defender was holding his arms up like he was holding him, but he was in great position. There was absolutely nothing that I saw to draw that flag there, but unfortunately it did.
So we're going to mark it off from down there. It is penalty against the Titans. 10 yards from the spot takes it back to the Western Hills 24, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Titans right there.
So pick up a 14. That's a first down.
Run for Thaddeus Mays.
Pioneer Pond shot first down.
Yes, sir. He fakes a handoff, keeps it. He's got a big opening inside the 20, 10, 5, and
down to the
stop down around the 4-yard line.
So that's the play I'd mentioned earlier, Gary.
Yep.
That nice rub play there by Mays. He kept it, and nobody on the end there.
Another Pioneer Pond shot first down all the way down to the Western Hills 4. Titans will have it 1st and goal right there. Clock down to 4:15 first half.
Mercer comes out. Double tight.
Handoff Pfister around the right side, bounces it out. Now he cuts it up inside the 3. Touchdown, Titans. Garrett Pfister, touchdown, his first of the night. 3:57 left to go first half on a 4-yard touchdown run. 6 more on the board, and the Titans are going for the extra point here. As Kokenauer on once again. Hold is good, and the kick is up, and it is good. 3:57 now, first half. It's Mercer 35, Western Hills 0. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
All right, welcome back. And Titans score. You can score a job, Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. And also, when Mercer scores, you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg.
Wilson on again.
Approaches the ball, and he drives it once again. Deep down the field and into the end zone, touchback.
No doubt about that one. Perfect on the night.
Yes, sir, he is. He's put 6 of them now, I do believe it is, into the end zone. He's going to have to go ice his leg.
Patrick Barsotti, district judge candidate for Mercer and Boyle County, says, "Go Titans." Good luck, Titans, on your quest for a state title. Go Titans from Patrick Barsotti, district judge candidate from Boyle and Mercer counties.
Titans score there, and that field position set up on the interception by Jackson Perry. Western Hills will have it back with 3:57 left to play first half. Both teams down to 1 timeout apiece here.
Twins to the left, split right. 2-back set this time, shotgun.
Gonna hand it off, Youngblood. Straight up the middle, has a room. Uh-oh, breaks 3, and he may be gone. Midfield, he is pulling away from the Titans as he will run it all the way for a touchdown. No flags on the field, and that is an 80-yard touchdown run by Jaden Youngblood for Western Hills.
Again, and Mercer County had him. Wrapped up probably or about a 2-yard gain and just did not wrap up. And as I mentioned earlier, he is not going to go down easily and was able to break free. for an 80-yard scant. Once he broke that second level, there was nobody catching him.
Now the referee's talking again.
You are exactly right on that call, and he just was able to break away as he was running down through there. As trying to see, I didn't see a flag out there anywhere.
No,
not sure.
Waving it off or waving off a flag that we didn't see.
Yeah, never did see where it was at. Touchdown is in the books, and so Western Hills on for the extra point attempt.
Donovan, I have no doubt that you could have caught him. Donovan Ellison watching all the way down in Texas tonight. Actually gets to watch the game on TV.
Low snap, gets away from the holder. The kicker picks it up. He's in trouble, and the pass is blocked by Jackson Perry, and it falls incomplete. So the kick try is no good.
Mercer County, 35.
And with 3:43 now to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, it is 35-6. Titans on top, and Western Hills will kick off here. Big opportunity for Mercer to score once again here before the half.
Meade Tractor in Danville is your local John Deere dealer. Get down to earth with farm and home equipment located on 1401 Minor Road, just off Lebanon Road in Danville. Meade Tractor is a proud booster of Titan football.
All right. Don't forget, stay tuned for In the Morning. Enjoying Dan Yates with Breakfast with the Coaches at the old bus station. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. is brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance, Farmers National Bank, 101 Office Solutions, and the Big Deals Online Store. Recap of tonight's ball game and interviews with players and coaches. What will be a nice and chilly type of Saturday morning in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. But it should be a good day. All right, so Western Hills getting ready to line up here to kick off.
We had talked about Mercer going for two and putting this game away as far as a running clock, but the missed extra point with 3:43 left here in the second gives Mercer the same opportunity, and just by kicking the extra point this time, if they can put it in the end zone before halftime.
All right, ready to kick it, and here we go. It's an onside kick, takes a bounce, fielded by the Titans nicely up at the 48-yard line, and recovered by number 6, and that is Branson Sims on the play.
Big Deals Online Store is now open. Save money on gift certificates to local businesses. Check out the discounts at our website, hometownlive.net. Big Deals Online Store.
Also, don't forget, pick up a copy of the Harrodsburg Herald this coming week for complete game coverage and photos of tonight's ball game. It's on sale every Wednesday afternoon.
Comes out, showing a tight end to the left, trips to the right. Trips bunched out to the right. Griffith, one step up.
Hayes, quick toss out. Pass caught over on the far side by Wade Lane. And flag comes in as Lane gets down the sideline. There's another block, or another flag, excuse me. And Lane is pushed out of bounds down at the 39-yard line. And officials are together once again having some discussion about the flags. Pass play would result in enough for a Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, but
I've got a theory. I think they're talking about where they want to eat after the game.
Could very well be. Could very well be.
We going to Wendy's or a Chick-fil-A's down the road?
Well, it's just a quick pass out to Lane, and Mercer had receivers out there blocking, but
I don't know if it was a blindside block or a hold. I anticipated a hold from the white hat, but we got a block in the back. Unsportsmanlike against Western Hills. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty against Mercer, but then a 15-yard penalty against Western Hills. So it'll be a 5-yard, should be a 5-yard gain for Mercer.
Against Mercer County.
And now he's showing holding.
Yeah. It's kind of really weird holding call, though. I mean, it's almost like he pushes it forward,
Yeah,
which you
that's
think
a
it's like
block
a
in the
block
back,
in the
yeah.
back rather than actually holding onto his wrist. So they're going to mark off the holding penalty from the Titans there. It's going to take it back to the 37. And it's going to now be marking it off against the Western Hills on the 15-yard and takes it down to the Western Hills 47. And it will be first down and I guess first down about 5. 3:31 left to play. Clock running here in your first half. Titans 35, Western Hills 6.
Double tight. Pro set to the left.
Mays drops. Pass over the middle. Caught by Yates. Flag comes in as Yates is tackled down at the 41-yard line. Holding is the call against the Titans. And I think that's the only one this time. So that'll move the Titans back.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still first down, Mercer County.
It's going to take it back to the Titan 40-yard line. So it'll be first down from there. You're looking at about first and 18.
Been an interesting series.
Yeah, it sure has. Been a couple of those here so far this first half. Clock approaching 3 minutes left to play here in the opening half.
Trips left, tight right.
Hand it off straight up the middle. Griffith. Big opening inside the 40. Rushing down the far sideline inside the 30. Cuts back and is tripped up down around the 22-yard line. Big run for Denham Griffith once again. And he picks up the Pioneer Pawn Shop first down all the way at the Western Hills 22.
Pick up a 38 on that one. He wasn't wasting any time either.
All right, Titans will have it. Clock running, 2:35 to play.
Titans come out, show a trips left set, tight right. The set to Mays' left.
Hands it to him once again around the right, cuts it up, has some room inside the 15, all the way down inside the 10, and they're going to stop him at the 8. And that once again is another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, goal to goal for the Titans.
Yep. Pick up a 15 again. Mercer wasting no time. Trips left. Tight left.
Mays will give it to him once again, and he is inside the 5. Lunges forward. Touchdown, Titans, as he gets into the end zone. That will go down as Griffith's third touchdown score here in the first half. At the 2-minute mark.
All those penalties, a minute and 43 seconds ticked off the clock. And
Kokenauer on for the extra point. And waiting on the snap. Everybody to get set here. Titans have scored, and you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg. Now we're ready to go. Mays puts the snap down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Kokenauer perfect on the night. And it is now Titans 42, Western Hills 6. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
If you're involved in this fall's harvest, the good folks at your local electric cooperative remind you to be careful and to watch out for overhead power lines. So before you start work in a new area, take a few minutes to look around. Make a mental note of the height and location of all power lines, and then obey the 10-foot rule. Always keep your farm equipment at least 10 feet away from any overhead power lines. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy at Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
All right, Mercer just scored. You can score a job with Nesco Resource. They got openings available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 238-0058. And once again, Wilson drives it deep, 5 to 6 yards into the end zone for the touchback, excuse me. I was thinking about touchdowns. As Denham Griffith Todd has put up 3 so far here in the first half. And
he has.
You know, the show that comes on before our games every week is the fantasy high school football show, and the pre-games that they talk about and all the games this week.
We drafted him this week.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet somebody would be happy if they have him.
That right.
Sad if they don't.
Clock is ticking away now. We got the running clock going. About to hit 1 minute. Western Hills will take over on their own 20. Twins to the right, split left.
All right, trying to get their play set up. Taking a lot of time once again.
Shotgun, 2-back set.
Graves has it. He's going to turn and hand it off to running back. Coming around the right side. Bounces it up and gets out close to the 24 as Flynn on the carry picks up 4 yards.
Second down, Western Hills.
Second down and 6. Clock underneath 30 seconds.
I don't know how they missed that hold. It turned him completely around.
Probably one more play here in the first half. Graves drops to throw. And he is looking, and tosses it just forward down the sideline. A little underhanded throw is incomplete. And
he thought he was throwing that one away, I think, or trying to toss it to his own teammate, but he about tossed it to a Titan.
Sure did. Pass fell incomplete, but the clock did not stop because of the running clock period right now, and that'll bring it in. Your first half of play. Halftime score, Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer County 42, Western Hills 6. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Hello, this is Sarah Steele. I'm running for your Mercer County Judge Executive this November. Mercer County needs true leadership that is honest, transparent, and willing to work for our community. We need leadership that is truly vested in Mercer County. I'm ready to serve you. Please remember me this November. Vote Sarah Steele for Mercer County Judge Executive. This ad was paid for by the campaign fund of Sarah Steele.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
We're halfway through the football season. It's the Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, live from the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut, Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR and WHBN. We talk live with all the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Lincoln County, Garrett County, and Mercer County, as well as reports from Center College head coach Andy Fry and UK head football coach. The Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR, WHBN, and HometownLive.net. What benefits do you get from working at McDonald's? Well, you probably guessed you get free meals and snacks during your work shifts. But listen to this. Weekly pay, paid time off, a matching 401k beginning in 2023, tuition assistance, manager bonuses, yearly raises, sign-on bonuses, and dental, vision, and health insurance. McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg. Apply right now in person or online at McDonald's.com. Locally owned, locally operated, and staffed by local people with great benefits. McDonald's of Danville in Harrodsburg.
All right, welcome back here to Western Hills High School. It's halftime, and as always, your halftime show, it's brought to you by C&T Market on Main Street. Rediscover C&T Market. They're open Monday through Saturdays, serving breakfast daily, and for lunch, try their sandwiches and soups. C&T Market offers great deli meats and steaks, great services and friendly smiles go hand in hand. Call Charlie at C&T Market at 734-2381. Recap of the scoring as Western Hills took the opening kickoff. Titans won the coin toss and deferred to the second half. And Western Hills kept the ball for 6 minutes and 10 seconds on their opening drive, but eventually was turned over by downs by Mercer County. Titans took over with 5:50 to play in the first quarter, and a minute and 58 seconds later, their drive, which was all runs, resulted in a Denham Griffith 6-yard touchdown run, his first of the night. Kokenaur's kick put Mercer up 7-0. Western Hills came back, and then on their first offensive play, a ball carrier had the ball stripped away by Kingston Mays, who took it away from the running back and returned it 36 yards for a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Kokenaur's extra point kick put Mercer up 14-0 at the 2:04 mark of the first quarter. Mercer got the ball back in the second quarter, and another nice drive down the field. This one kept going by the acrobatic Drakeford pass catch that resulted in a 22-yard catch after he kind of took the ball away from the cornerback. And then a personal foul penalty tacked onto that play gave Mercer a long gain on that play, and it set up another Griffith 8-yard touchdown run. Kokenaur's kick put Mercer up 21-0 at the 8:49 mark of the second quarter. Titans got the ball back once again, and this time with 4:57. Thaddeus Mays threw a beautiful long pass down the field to Drakeford and hit him right in stride behind the defender. 43-yard touchdown pass. Kokenaur's kick put Mercer up 28-0. Titans then came back once again just under a minute later, and set up by the interception by Jackson Perry gave Mercer great field position, and Garrett Pfister a 4-yard touchdown run at the 3:57 mark put Titans up 35-0 after Kokenaur's extra point kick. Western Hills got on the scoreboard on their opening play after the touchback, and Jaden Youngblood had an 80-yard touchdown run, broke away right up the middle, outran Mercer to the end zone. The extra point kick was no good, and it was 35-6. Titans came back and scored again quickly, and this time it was all Denham Griffith. 3 long runs, and he tapped it off with an 8-yard touchdown run at the 2-minute mark of the first half. Kokenaur's extra point kick was good. That made the score 42-6 at the 2-minute mark of the first half, and it became a running clock from then on. And that's where we said here at halftime, Mercer 42 and Western Hills 6.
That's your halftime report. That took a while.
It seemed like it did.
It did.
It's almost a whole page worth.
You got that right. Well, stats-wise, the Wolverines right now, Graves is 5 of 11 passing for 64 yards with 1 interception. They've rushed 18 times for 127 yards. However, Gary, you take that 80-yard run by Youngblood there, you take that off of that amount, and we've held Western Hills under 40 or 50 yards for the half. But again, he was able to pick up the touchdown. and 80 yards on that one. So 29 total plays for the Wolverines, 191 yards total offense. They've had 6 penalties for 35 yards and 6 first downs, and their time of possession was 14 minutes and 2 seconds. Thaddeus Mays is 3 of 7 passing tonight for 80 yards. The Titans have rushed the ball 16 times for 241 yards. Total offense, 23 plays, 321 yards. Titans have 4 penalties for 35 yards, 11 first downs, and time of possession, 9 minutes and 58 seconds. Individual stats for the Titans, Gunnar, I did it again. Garrett Fisher. I talked to Gunnar the other day. He was at the house, and I told him for some reason, I keep calling Garrett Gunnar, but so Garrett, I apologize. But Garrett Fisher has 1 carry for 4 yards. Pennington has 3 carries for 42 yards. Mays 3 carries for 66 yards. And Griffith has 9 carries for 129 yards. Kokenauer is 6 of 6 on his PATs. We have not punted tonight so far. And take away the one take away the one onside kick, and Wilson is perfect on the night, putting the ball in the end zone. So that's your stats. Again, 23 plays, 321 yards for the Titans in one half, to 29 plays for 191 yards for Western Hills.
Yeah, by my stats, Todd Mercer coming into the season was averaging 291 yards a game, and they've got 320 in the first half.
Yeah.
So big half, and some big plays, a lot of big runs for Mercer straight up the middle, and a couple of big pass plays from Mays to Drakeford as well, and big offensive. And, you talked about taking away the 80-yard run, but then also their opening drive picked up probably 3 first downs as they got down around the Mercer 35-yard line before it stalled out. And, credit to the Titan defense, because they made some corrections to, I think, what they were doing, and Western Hills started kind of continuing to try to run to that left side, but Mercer started doing a better job getting out there and setting the edge and forcing them back inside, and making better tackling too as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Minus that one play, again, they had Youngblood, and that time he went straight up the middle. But early in the game, they were hurting them right off the edge. Really an off-tackle play because there was no tight end. But it was just an adjustment the Titans had to make, because there was nobody to down block on that,
right.
So it's just one that we had to adjust to that set, and once they did, they were able to make that stop. And so, good job by the defensive coaches, but then also, like you say, the players are, for the most part, doing a better job of tackling, wrapping up.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, we'll continue on with our halftime shows. We'll send it back to the studio and take a break. It's 42-6 Titans on top here at Western Hills High School, and we're back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
I'm Stacy Kuntz, and I am the district judge for Boyle and Mercer counties. I would like to ask for your vote in the general election on November 8th, and I look forward to continuing to serve our communities in Boyle and Mercer counties. Paid for by the committee to elect Stacy Kuntz, district judge.
Hometown native Missy Wilhelm Banks here. I'm running for Harrodsburg City Commissioner. If you want new leadership and someone who will represent your voice, then please vote Banks. Sponsored by Banks for Harrodsburg City Commissioner. Go Titans!
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
We're halfway through the football season. It's the Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, live from the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR and WHBN. We talk live with all the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Lincoln County, Garrett County, and Mercer County, as well as reports from Center College head coach Andy Fry and UK head football coach. The Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR, WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
Hi, this is Scott Mosley, your Mercer County Judge Executive. Learning from my father, Jim Mosley, who owned Napa for over 50 years, I've had my own successful business for over 20 years. I worked many years for the Commonwealth of Kentucky and served as Harrisburg City Commissioner. These experiences has proven vital. Since taking office, I've secured funding for 2 new bridges, repaired and blacktopped many county roads, and was able to get the Anderson Dean Pool open. Remember, experience matters, and I have the proven experience to keep working for you as Mercer County Judge Executive. Please vote Scott Mosley. Paid for by Committee to Elect Scott Mosley.
Papa John's has the best tasting pizza in town, best variety, and best prices. Choose from great Papa John pizzas like The Works, The Meats, Spicy Italian, Garden Fresh, Tuscan 6 Cheese, Spinach Alfredo, Barbecue Chicken and Bacon, and Hawaiian Barbecue Chicken. In Danville, call 236-9999, and in Harrodsburg, call 734-3434. You can pay more for a pizza, but you can't get better. Wouldn't a piping hot Papa John's pizza taste good right now? Papa John's in Danville and Harrodsburg.
All right, and welcome back as we're back here at Western Hills High School as their band with a big performance here on the field at halftime. And I'm not sure, Todd, looked like 60 to 70 members. And then they invited their 8th grade band from Bondurant to come out and partake with them. And they had a big time out there dancing around, and a pretty good performance by their band here at halftime.
Absolutely. Speaking of a good time, big event going on back home tonight down on Main Street, Oktoberfest, and I was trying to pull up some of the information about the entertainment through the weekend, but just a huge fun weekend for the community and for Harrodsburg, and always fun to get out and see folks and get to see a lot of people. A lot of times you don't see and for quite some time.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a big crowd down there this weekend, and get out and celebrate the Oktoberfest and partake in a lot of good food and beverages downtown.
My daughter sent me a picture earlier of some chili cheese fries, and so I'm quite jealous.
No doubt. Our good friend Dano is down that direction
Yes, he
somewhere tonight. He's probably taking care of some folks down there. So, all right, it's 42-6 here. Titans will get the ball to start the second half and be in the running clock mode to start the third quarter of play. And what do you look for Mercer to work on here in the second half?
They'll probably come out, I would say, with starting, the starter, the main group there for the first series. But then I would suspect they'll start bringing some of those younger guys in because there's nothing like game time experience. And so this is one of those games where they can get them some little bit of playing time, some action, and learn so they can be a little bit more prepared for next year. So, but I look for them to probably, with that starting group, I anticipate throwing the ball a lot because the clock's not going to stop at that point. And so work on some things that they want to accomplish passing game wise.
Yeah, and you also got to think you got a bye week next week,
right?
So you're going to work on a little bit of stuff, and then have a good opportunity to maybe get some young players some reps and get some rest from some of your veterans, and then look forward to seeing what goes on. And then you're going to have a big game coming back the week after the bye game against Henry County at home, I do believe.
Yeah, again, Henry County's 5-0. Anxious to see what they do tonight. I believe they face off with Cal tonight, and so that'll be a good thermometer check for Mercer in that aspect. But looking at them, it's that's probably the most important game of the season at this point, because it determines your you want that home field advantage for the
first round
district playoffs, and so again, going with that sister district, once you get past the first two rounds, that's where the RPI starts to come in, and with determining home and away from that point. But I really like the thought of going back to cross district play in postseason, because playing your own district over again, it's a little different when you're in sports that play 20 and 30 games in a season. With volleyball, basketball, and soccer, and those types of things, they just get to play more often. So it's a little bit different from that perspective. But you only play 11 games in football, and so turn right around and you play your district season in the second half, and so you end up turning around and playing them again. So if we see Cal again in the playoffs, it's going to be in the regional championship game. So again, I'm super excited that they've gone back to that approach.
Yeah, and from the sounds of everything, sounds like about 95% of the coaches across the state felt the same way. I do believe. So big opportunity.
I think the other 5 didn't vote.
That's probably might be right. Might very well be right. But it'll be something that we talk about as we get a little bit further along into the season. But take care of what's in front of you first. And Mercer have done a good job that so far here in the first half, as they lead 42-6. Titans will get the ball here to start the third quarter. Don't forget, stay tuned after the ball game tonight for our wrap-up report, where we'll give out our nightly post-game awards. We've had some very good candidates emerge here so far in the first half. As
Jennifer Nichols and her staff want to see you in the stands and fill the stands for the Titans games this year. For your next dental exam, call Jennifer Nichols' office at 859-734-5111, located at 756 North College Street next to Pioneer Pond in Harrodsburg.
All right, Western Hills coming out here, getting ready to kick off. Titans are going to have Mays back deep, standing inside his 20-yard line.
I anticipate a onside kick or a squib kick.
Got to see something happening here. Don't think they want to kick it deep.
No, I wouldn't.
All right, third quarter, ready to kick it off here. 42-6 is your halftime score.
He's on the same hash. He's the only deep person. He's walked an extra person up.
And the kick is kick deep, and it is going to be caught by Pfister down at the 22. Got across the 25, 30, out over the 35, and tackled right around the 37. Pfister lost his shoe.
Run right out of it.
Come right out of it, that tackle there. Good return. Titans will start at their own 37-yard line.
Pitch to the Titans this season from Brandon's Barbershop, located at 1401 West Broadway Street in Harrodsburg. Give Brandon a call at 859-325-6502.
Tonight's Mercer broadcast is presented by Custom Promotional Products, home for your Titans attire. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. You can visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street, or call Custom Promotional Products 734-5222.
Trips left or trips right.
And off Pennington over the right side. And he gets across the 40, wrapped up around the 42-yard line. It's actually one of the shortest gains I think Mercer's had.
I believe you're right.
Up about 4. Second down and 6.
Slot left, motion to the right.
Gives it to Pennington again. Big opening up the middle, across the 45, over into Western Hills territory, down to the 46 is where the tackle's made. It's enough for a Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
That's more like it. Pick up of 12.
Two runs by Pennington puts Mercer into Western Hills territory.
Split right, slot left. Two back set. Pistol look.
And Mays drops, has a lot of time. Throws over the middle, and the pass is short, intended for Drakeford down at the 38, incomplete. Nice job by the offensive line that time, as he had a lot of time to throw.
Mercer County PVA, Jessica Elliott and her staff, Beth, Missy, Faith, and Georgia wish the best for the Titans this football season. Yeah, that was excellent protection.
All right, second down, 10.
Split right, slot left again. I'm sorry, wins to the right, motion. Back to this side.
Hands it to Lane in the motion. He cuts it up inside the 40 and is hit, falls forward and all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Wade Lane on his first carry of the night gets the Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, and they'll actually spot him at the 29.
From the 29.
Nice job that time of being able to come on the jet sweep and just kind of cut it up. Found the opening. First down, Titans.
Trips right, tight left. Pennington switches over to Mays' left-hand side.
Mays drops back, looking, throwing long towards the end zone, and a pass is out there, and it is caught. Touchdown. Jackson Perry.
Off the deflection, wasn't it?
Couldn't tell if it was a deflection or if he just kind of went up and got it up over top of the defender there for the 29-yard touchdown pass. As you know, Todd, when the ball was in the air, I kind of thought it's just being thrown like into double coverage there, but young man went up there and secured it, got the touchdown. Kokenauer on for the extra point. And his kick is up, and it is good. 8:11 left to go, third quarter. It is now Mercer County 49, Western Hills 6. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
All right, and Titans scored. You can score with the Nesco Resource touchdown with jobs that are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford areas. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. And also, every time Mercer County scores, you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office in downtown Harrodsburg on North College Street.
Wilson approaches. Another high, deep ball. Oh, to the one this time.
Yeah. Bringing it out across the 15, 20, cuts it back to this side. Youngblood gets across the 30, and he is stepped out of the tackle attempt by Wilson and is pulled down right around the 40-yard line.
Jerry, you need to get rid of stuff. Then call the swap shop on WHBN and sell or trade. Call 859-734-4321 to list your items for sale. The swap shop broadcasts weekdays at 9 a.m. and again at 3 p.m. on WHBN AM 1420 and 99.5 FM.
First kickoff of the night by Wilson did not make it to the end zone, and they returned it 39 yards. Started their own 40. Graves pass out, caught by number 16, across the 45, and tackled up around the 48-yard line. Tackle in there by Simrau and Carter Devine for Mercer County.
Pick up of 8. No auction is too large or too small for R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals, located at 219 South Main Street in Harrodsburg. R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals are proud supporters of the Mercer County Titans.
All right, 2nd down and 2.
Twins to each side. Shotgun. Back is set to the right. Motion back across.
Hand off to Youngblood, kind of go up the middle, and Mercer with a nice job defensively this time, and right into the teeth of the defensive line.
Yeah, that's the place that he broke the 80-yard play from, but there was nothing doing there. There's white jerseys everywhere.
Kingston Mays, Simrau, and number 72, Zarin Jackson for the Titans on the stop. Gain of 1, 3rd down and 1. Mercer's defensive line has done a really good job here tonight.
Twins to each side again.
Changing the play. Clock down underneath 5:40 to play. 3rd quarter as it continues to run.
Shotgun pistol formation this time.
Graves takes a snap. Will hand to Youngblood. He bounces it to this side, cuts it up, breaks a tackle, and gets into Mercer territory for the 1st down to the Titan 49.
First down, Western Hills!
Young man on the PA gets very excited for the 1st down calls, and he hasn't had much here lately to be excited about, but a nice run by Youngblood that time to pick up the 1st down. Keeps their drive moving. Just take a long time getting their plays in.
Yep. Tight. Butch trip set to the left, split right.
Hand off to Youngblood. He bounces it way out to the left. Now Mercer in pursuit, and coming from the backside, he is hit hard and dropped at the 45-yard line. Maybe down to the 44. Pick of about 4.
2nd down, Western Hills.
Darren, Matt, and Chris at the barbershop offer the greatest hairstyles for men and children. You don't have to make an appointment, just walk in. The barbershop is located at 501 North College Street in the Minute Mark Plaza in Harrodsburg. Good luck, Titans, from Darren, Matt, and Chris. Twins to each side again.
Graves
Bubble
puts
screen.
toss out. Pass caught by Flynn. Breaks one tackle and is wrapped up and taken down. Coming in on the tackle is Haygood from Mercer County. Stops him at the 40, right around the 42. It's going to be, I believe, 3rd down, looks like.
Yeah, Devine did a good job of getting there initially. Wasn't able to make the tackle. But Haygood able to seal it up.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 from the Mercer 42-yard line. Snap back to the quarterback, hands off to Youngblood. Coming to the right, looking to cut it up, gets down the sideline and is wrapped up, but they're going to give him all the way down inside the 35 to around the 34, and that is enough for a 1st down for Western Hills.
Over 8.
Clock continuing to run as it now approaches the 3-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. 49-6, Titans on top on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. 1st and 10 now for the Wolverines at the Mercer 33.
Twins to each side.
Graves drops to throw, throws out to the far side,
that
and
ball
it's
hit
a
the ground.
low pass. They are going to say it is caught.
Wow.
But it took him to the ground to have to catch it, and they're going to spot him just outside the 30, gain of maybe 3. It sure looked like from this angle it might have hit the ground, but
yeah, sure did.
No instant replay. Second down, 7.
Trips right, split left.
Give it to Youngblood. He's looking for a hole, not finding much there. Mercer, very good job up front as the Titans had Mays and Zayden Jackson in the backfield, and they forced him to cut it back up and right into the line. No gain on the play, 3rd and 7.
Candidate for Mercer County Judge Executive Sarah Steele encourages everyone to come to the games and root for the Mercer County Titans this season. Good luck on your run for a great season.
Clock down to 1:30 now left, third quarter.
Trips right, split left.
And Graves fumbles it, picks it up under pressure, throws out. It's caught by number 16 at the 35, and he is going to be hit and stopped there immediately. A good pursuit by the Titans defense, and that's a loss back to they're going to say all the way to the 38. I thought they might give him some forward progress, but not much whatsoever.
No, there was not much there, and the receiver kept working back. After the quarterback, after Graves bobbled the ball and it hit the ground, he was able to pick it back up, but he kept getting depth, and so the receiver kept moving with him and lost a 7 on that one.
Yeah, back to the 37 is the spot. It's 4th and 14.
Twins to each side.
Graves drops to throw, looking. Pump fake, going to throw long, and he's pinned passes out there, and Drakeford made a cut on the ball. Might have got a fingertip on it as it falls incomplete down at the 15.
Did a good job of waiting till the last minute. He was on his hip, and right at the last second broke right in front and able to get a hand on it.
All right, Titans take over once again. I believe that'll be the 3rd time tonight they've stopped Western Hills on 4th down, as the clock will run on out here in the 3rd quarter of play. After 3 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, it's Titans 49, Western Hills 6. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
All right, ready to go here. Final quarter, Todd.
Yes, it is.
Have it here, 1st and 10. Their own 37-yard line. Mays back in at quarterback. He's going to give it to Drakeford on the sweep. Got some room. Cross the 40, 45, 50. Up the sideline and pushed out of bounds as he steps out right at the Western Hills 40-yard line. And a quick run by Ashton Drakeford. Pioneer Pawn Shop 1st down for the Titans.
Of 20. Go Titans from your friends at Monticello Banking Company, the bank that means competitive loans, deposit rates, and a wide variety of financial services. You expect quality. We're here to see that you get it. Monticello Bank is located at 113 Smoky Way in Danville.
First down Titans, ball at the Western Hills 40. Clock continuing to run. Now 11 minutes left to play in the ball game.
We're on a pro set. Motion back to the left.
Gives it, handoff. First carry of the night for Haygood. Miles Haygood on the carry. Gets it down inside the 35 to the 34. A little bit of a different look there as we've had Griffith, we've had Pennington, we've had Pfister, and Haygood. Anybody else? Mays, of course, carrying some tonight. So Mercer spreading it around a little bit.
Slot left, split right.
Second down, 4. They'll give it to him again, looking for the room to run, trying to break away, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. And
he's not giving up easy, is he?
They were continuing to let that play. I kind of thought they might blow it dead, but it's going to be stopped right around the 35, maybe a loss of 1. Gonna bring up 3rd and 5. Shepherdson, number 17, comes into the Titan offensive set this time. He's lined up in the backfield with Mays. And they hand it to him straight up the middle. Has a little bit of room. Pushes a pile down close to the 32, looks like. And it's going to be a little short of the first down marker. So Titans looking to go for it here. They do spot it outside the 32. It's going to be 4th and 2. Thought we might try a long field goal, but not happening here. Mays waiting on the snap. Has it, turns, hands to Shepherdson, and he gets the first down as he falls forward down inside the 30 to the 29 and picks up another Pioneer Pawn Shop. First down, Mercer County. All right, clock down to 8:30 to play here. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It's Mercer 49 and Western Hills 6.
Double tight, pro right set. Motion back to the left.
Hands it or tosses it to Lane, cuts it up, and drops the football, but they're going to say he's down. And he was tackled down around the 22. It's a little jet sweep motion, and Mays just kind of tosses it out in front of him. So it does go down as a pass completion. And it'll be second down and about 3, looks like, here. Picked up 7 on the play. Titans continuing to keep it on the ground in this drive.
Continues to show that pro set.
Hands to Shepherdson once again, breaking it to the right. Got some room inside the 20, inside the 15, and falls down close around the 10-yard line. Another good hard run by number 17 of the Titans, Andrew Shepherdson, the senior, getting some carries here, but got to have a flag laying back at the 22.
Holding against Mercer County.
Holding against the Titans is the call. Going to move them back from the spot there. 10 yards. This clock now goes underneath. 7 minutes left to play here tonight.
Since 1941, Lawson's Jewelry has always been your hometown source for quality jewelry. Lawson's offers a wide variety of services, including custom jewelry design, resizing, stone setting, remounting, replacement, engraving, watch repair, and vintage watch restoration. Lawson's Jewelry is located at 105 South Main Street in Harrodsburg.
All right, penalty marked off back to the 31. 2nd and 12. And we got a flag. It's going to be offsides, Western Hills. And that'll get 5 yards back.
Thinking of Dano on this one.
Uh-oh.
Lee's famous recipe, where the chicken is so good. It's got to be Lee's. Located at 313 South College Street in Harrodsburg.
You did it proud. All right. 2nd and 7 is now the call here. Handoff Shepperson again. Goes through the left side. Got the opening inside the 20 and tackled down around the 17.
Pick up about 7 on that one, I believe it's.
And,
yep, Pioneer Pawn Shop,
yep,
first down.
Sure is. Going to move the chains. Mercer in the red zone once again down at the Western Hills 17-yard line. Give it to Shepperson again, straight up the middle, pushing the pile forward inside the 15 and all the way down close to about the 12, looks like, where they're going to finally spot him. Hats off tonight to this offensive line. I mean, Mercer's had some big runs, got a lot of rushing yards. The gentlemen up front have done a nice job opening some holes. Clock underneath 5 minutes. It's 49-6 Titans on top and have the ball at the Western Hills 12-yard line. And here's a handoff. Shepperson step through inside the 10 and gets down inside the 5, close to the 4. A little bit of almost of a collision there in the backfield, but he was able to step on through it, kept his balance, picked up some nice yards, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Titans after that Pioneer Pawn Shop first down at the 4-yard line.
It tells me that they're trying to get Shepperson in the end zone.
You might be right. Going to have 4 tries here. Here's the first one. And he will
just
get it
one
in on that try into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Andrew Shepperson on a 4-yard touchdown run for Mercer County. It's another Titans touchdown. It's another Nesco Resource touchdown with jobs available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. And every time Mercer scores, you can score with a visit to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street in Harrodsburg. Kokenauer on once again. Kick is up. And the kick is good. And he is perfect on the night. 9-4-9. And with 3:28 to play in the ball game, it's 56-6 Mercer County. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs, selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you. 7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around. So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at BriarHatfieldUsedCarFactory.com.
All right, welcome back. The final 2+ minutes here in the ball game as Wilson will kick it off once again for the Titans. Or it's Kokenauer here, isn't it? He drives it high and deep, and it's going to be down at the 4, fielded. This is ball being carried out across the 20, out across the 25, and pushed out of bounds. And he's going to be run out right around the 25, and that was, Wilson on the kick.
That was a definition of blocking the back. I mean, it was the square, hands on the back numbers and everything, but no call.
No call. They might be letting it go here.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get to whatever restaurant they were talking about earlier. Western Hills will take over on their own 30. Just outside the 30.
Clock down to 1:15 and rolling. Might be headed to the big boy. The Frishes. All right, Gray's waiting on the snap. He has it. It's going to hand off. A new run back in the game, number 10. All the way around the right side. Cuts it up out over the 40. And gets it out across the 45.
Out of bounds right at the 47-yard line.
Cleveland on the carry there. Sophomore running back. Gets it out to the Mercer 47s where they spotted at. First down. Clock continuing to run. You know, Todd, we got to mention some of the longtime listeners as Dan normally brings them out, but you got your folks over in Versailles over there that tunes in all the time. Is it Rebecca and Kelly and Reagan? Is that right?
I think so.
I think that's who it is over there. We appreciate those fine folks listening to us each and every week. Here's a handoff up the middle. Nothing there whatsoever as Mercer stops it and pushes them back and going to give him out to close to 49, pick up a 2, and that'll do it. 6 seconds left, and the clock is continuing to run on out. Final score here tonight is Mercer County 56 and Western Hills 6. We'll return back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, like Uncle Herb always used to say.
It's not barbecue until it's done.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Acadia SLE for only $399 a month for 36 months. $38.20 plus tax and fees and first payment due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock M23018. Shop Bob Allen GMC in Danville or click and save at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
What benefits do you get from working at McDonald's? Well, you probably guessed you get free meals and snacks during your work shifts. But listen to this. Weekly pay, paid time off, a matching 401k beginning in 2023, tuition assistance, manager bonuses, yearly raises, sign-on bonuses, and dental, vision, and health insurance. McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg. Apply right now in person or online at mcdonalds.com. Locally owned, locally operated, and staffed by local people with great benefits. McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg. We're halfway through the football season. It's the Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, live from the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR and WHBN. We talk live with all the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Lincoln County, Garrett County, and Mercer County, as well as reports from Center College head coach Andy Fry and UK head football coach. The Pizza Hut Pigskin Report, Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR, WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
All right, and welcome back to our wrap-up report here at Western Hills High School. And it is time for a quick recap of the second half scoring at halftime. Your score tonight was Mercer County on top, 42-6. They scored with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, and that put the game into the running clock mode. And Mercer had won the coin toss to start the game, deferred to the second half, took the second half kickoff down the field, And with 8 minutes and 11 seconds, Thaddeus Mays found Jackson Perry in the end zone, leaped up high, and made the grab for a 29-yard touchdown pass. Kokenauer's kick was good, put Mercer up 49-6. Titans held Western Hills after they put together another nice drive down the field, turned them over on downs. Mercer got the ball back and put in 2 new running backs. Miles Haygood got some action, and then it finished it off with Andrew Shepperson, who picked up several nice runs, and he finished in the touchdown on a 4-yard touchdown run with 3:28 left to go in the ball game. Kokenauer's kick was also good, and that made us our final score at 56-6. Western Hills got the ball back, ran a couple plays, and that was it. A big night tonight for the Mercer offense as they break out on the season, putting 56 points on the board. And your place kicker, Jace Kokenauer, Todd,
wore out.
9 for 9 on the night. And I believe Mr. Wilson was worn out because his last 2 kickoffs, he couldn't get it to the end zone, right? I mean, he'd been driving it 5, 6, 7 yards deep all night long, and the next to last one was 1 yard short, and then his final one was about 4 yards short.
It's a good problem to have, right?
That's right. That's right. That recaps our scoring there, and we'll turn it over to Todd for stats.
Western Hills Graves was 9 of 16 in the passing game for 71 yards, had 1 interception. Western Hills had 25 carries for 160 yards. On 41 plays, Mercer allowed 231 yards, 8 first downs. Western Hills had 7 penalties for 40 yards. Mays was 5 of 10 in the passing game for Mercer for 116 yards. And then Mercer racked up 327 yards on 28 carries tonight. So total offense, 38 plays, 443 yards. That's a night right there.
Yes, sir.
They had 18 first downs, 5 penalties for 45 yards. And then individual stats. You have to bear with me on this one because I had to flip pages here. I ran out of spaces. But Pfister had 1 carry for 4 yards. Pennington, I believe that was a touchdown as well. Pennington had 5 carries for 58 yards. Drakeford had 1 carry for 20 yards. Mays had 3 carries for 66 yards. Griffith 9 carries for 129 yards. Andrew Shepperson had 6 carries for 31 yards. Back to this. Haygood had 2 carries for 5 yards. And I believe Wade had 1 carry for 14 yards. And as you mentioned, Mercer was, Kokenauer was 9 of 9 on his PATs. So fun night for the Titans, that's for sure.
Yeah, it sure was. Big night offensively, and Mercer's defense really stepped up there after that opening drive. Made a couple big plays, and we're going to talk about some of those big plays, but I did have a couple of takeaways tonight, and that's always good to see.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think Mercer had any turnovers.
Nope.
Just saw the ball on the ground 1 time, but that was ruled down by the ground, so did not count, obviously. So, all right, well, let's turn it over to our weekly awards. And first up, let's go with the Titan Play of the Game, and this is courtesy of Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg, your home for your Titan attire.
Go all the way back to the first quarter, just a 43-yard pass play from Mays to Drakeford. I mean, it's just a great route, first of all, and Mays saw it early, put plenty of air under it. It's a nice ball. I mean, it was just a nice tight spiral, hit him in stride, and, that's – I think Mercer's, that was their second offensive score, I guess. Is that right?
Yes, you're correct. Second one.
So
43-yard touchdown pass.
Had the defensive play for a touchdown, but so that one I think set the stage for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, just a terrific route and beautiful thrown pass. One of the best passes we've seen all year long, and hit him right in stride, and that'll go down as our play of the game tonight. Next up, we're going to go to the CC Auto Parts and Service Titan Player of the Game, and this is brought to you by the fine folks out at CC Auto Parts and Service. you can get your card to perform like the Titan player of the game, and that's going to go to?
That's going to go to Mr. Griffith. 9 carries, 129 yards. So just a great night, over 10 yards a carry. And it seemed like he had just a few that were under 20, and it was 21, 24, 26. It was just a fun night for him. But hats off to the guys up front, because that's what made that happen.
Absolutely. He also had 3 touchdowns tonight.
Yes, he did.
For Mr. Griffith, who is our CC Auto Parts and Service Titan player of the game. Next up is we'll go to your AJ Car and Dry Clean Wash lineman of the ball game, and from the ball coach himself. If your vehicle is like these linemen from Mercer County who play hard and get dirty, then you need to visit with AJ Car and Dry Clean on Joseph Drive.
So we talked about Caden Semero, but I think we changed that to the whole front line.
I believe you almost, yeah.
Yeah, Buford and just the whole group. I mean, it didn't matter which side we ran to. Mercer just did a phenomenal job. So we'll change that one and just go across the board. The whole offensive line.
We'll recognize them there. Left tackle tonight was number 60, Leighton Penn. Your left guard, 51, Gage Bennett. Center was Gavin Rodriguez. And number 52, your right guard, Byron Collier. And then 74 in there, Buford, along with Simrau, who both played at right tackle. But, Todd, you go back, and I think back first couple games this season, remember how many problems we had with snaps?
Yes.
And that has got fixed.
Yes, it has.
And great job.
That is big.
It sure is. It kind of sets the timing up for what Mercer wants to do in their offense. And big shout out to our center, who's worked hard on that and made a lot of progress. And good job with completing that task. And then finally tonight, we're going to go with the Titan that makes the delivery. And for all your deliveries, whether it's a package, postal needs, or office supplies, you can go to 101 Business Solutions. It's located in the Harrodsburg Herald, and let 101 handle all of your business needs.
I'm going to let you announce the name on this one, but it was that was one of the most unexpected plays. Ball run right up the middle, but led to Mercer's second score. But
yeah, it sure was. With 2:04 to go, first quarter of play after the Titans had scored to go up 7-0. Western Hills had a ball carrier who got spun around, and he spun right into Kingston Mays, who took the ball away from him and ran 36 yards for the fumble recovery to the touchdown. And that'll go down tonight as our Titan that'll make the delivery tonight. And Kingston Mays with that award.
Yeah, and that's probably one of the most exciting ones, because that doesn't happen very often. It's one thing to take a an interception or pick up a fumble, off the edge or something and scoop and score. But for a lineman to take a ball away and return it for a touchdown, that's
it is
not
not
a common thing, and so it's always great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. So big shout out to him. And once he got it, he knew what to do
Yes,
with it.
he did.
Turned and ran the correct way and found the end zone. Put Mercer up 14-0 at that time. So congratulations to our weekly awards winners. And you can stay tuned in the morning, 9 a.m. at the old bus station, as Dan will have a chance to recap tonight's ball game and talk to some coaches and players, and then look forward to what Mercer will do in the bye week, and then looking forward to the upcoming game. Probably the biggest game on the schedule going forward. It'll be the Henry County comes to Alvis Johnson Field in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is, and it's that one. Based off the sales, of course, anything can happen, right? But looking at them at 0-5, and depending on what happens with their game tonight, but it's going to help determine that second seed for the district play and postseason, and just a huge game.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that'll about wrap it up for us here tonight. As we will send it on back to the studio. But first, we want to thank a big thanks to all of our sponsors who helps to bring the games to us across the Hometown Radio Network. Thanks to our team back at the studio, Robert and Isaiah, for helping us out tonight and keeping us in line. Sure to appreciate. We missed our partner, Dan Yates, tonight. And we'll welcome him back hopefully next Friday night, 2 weeks from tonight. Yep. got to take that week off. And
if you get a chance this weekend, head out to Oktoberfest. I thought the weather was going to impact us tomorrow, but it looks like it may hold off.
That's right. Be a good chance to get down there and see some friends and some folks and enjoy the festivities in downtown Harrodsburg this coming weekend. As it'll do it here tonight. Big thanks to Todd for color and stats, and great job as always. And that'll wrap it up. Your final score here tonight: Mercer County gets the victory, 56-6 over Western Hills. Good night and God bless.
Hello, I'm Danya Saylor of Farmers National Bank's Stanford branch. We're excited to support our schools and cheer students on in the classroom and playing fields. We are proud to offer school-themed debit cards. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
WHBN is the station for Mercer County Titan football. AM 1420, 99.5 FM. Today's Titan football action is brought to you by Thompson's Service Center, Studio G, 101 Business Solutions, Harrodsburg Wholesale Tire, Whitaker Bank of Mercer County, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, Intercounty Energy, Big Deals Online Store, McDonald's Restaurant, Farmers National Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Papa John's Pizza, First Financial Bank, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Bluegrass South Stockyards, and Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. Today's game is heard around the world on HometownLive.net, powered by KentuckyWiMAX.com. Mercer County Titan football's on AM 1420 and FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.